Alright, so we got the Tidewe blind here. You can kind of see that it comes in this case, so it works out really well. It comes with 2 backpack straps, so that works out good too, so you can kind of see that. I'll put it on so you can see. So it's super light, like you can carry it if you want to. You can just carry it like this, that's fine. So when we open it, it's got a 3/4 zip. This all comes out like this. So one of the things that I like about this that I haven't seen on other blinds is that this comes with an actual strap that keeps all of this from coming open. So I really like that, it's a cool design. Cool, so we got the Tidewe blind up. You can see kind of like a reference for me, so I'm roughly like 5'6", 5'7", and so you can see like the height difference on here. This is the front of it, and when I was pulling all of this up and making it, all you have to do is just pull these straps out, and it pops right out. So real time, I was able to pop this up in less than 2 minutes. So it's very easy to do. We kind of did it in a brushy area, so you can kind of see what it looks like. Not necessarily brushed in, but in the woods. We have the door right here, so you can kind of see that all 3 sides have a window like this, a mesh window. So over here on the door entrance, I like how there's a flap over the zipper. So like you can kind of see here that here's the flap over the zipper. There's a zipper right here. There's 2 of them, so that works out well. One here, one here. We'll open this up. Alright, so we'll go inside. So one of the cool things I like about this blind is that you can see from 3 of the 4 sides, which is incredible. And we don't even have to open up a single window or anything else like that. So if you look here, you can still see outside and see my tripod. And we're not even opening up a window yet. So you can see that, and that's super cool. And then you can open this up, and there's sliders on each side. So then if you look at each side, you can kind of slide this up, slide it down, and that's relatively quiet. That's super nice. And it's all on here, and it slides really nice. So you can just slide this side up. You come over here to this side, slide this side up a little bit, and there you go. You have like a little crack where you can actually see outside. If you want the whole thing open, you can do that too. And then this is how high you can get out there. So you can definitely shoot a bow right out of here, just like this. Pull this down a little bit, and you have this darkness in you. So then if you are wearing black, you'll be blacked out, and they can't see any kind of movement in here, which is great. So right now also, we have 2 people in here, and we're moving pretty freely, which is awesome. So there's a ton of room in here for 2 people to sit easily. So like if you're trying to film or do anything else, you have room to move around. So that's incredible. On the side that doesn't have any kind of see-through material, it does have this little hatch here where you can kind of put this down and see what's outside. So there is no mesh here, so just remember that. But there is one of these little eye hooks that you just use, and you're good that way. So again, on each side it has one of these slider windows, so if you want to, you can take a look at that. So I think that that's awesome. So here's how everything looks with everything all buttoned up. And we can see everything outside without having to open up a window. I've never experienced anything else like this. This is super cool. So I just wanted to show you another cool feature on the door. So when we open this up, it made a little bit of noise. That's to be expected with any kind of ground blind that's a pop-up blind. So one of the cool things they did on this is that there's little hooks here that you can put onto the actual tenting side. And you can see here, it's just hooks. It goes over, slides in, and it's super quiet. So even right here, that's what that's for. So if you don't want to zip everything back up and make a ton of noise, that's a huge benefit that I haven't seen in another blind. I have seen some that have the metal that kind of goes with each other. That's super nice, but again, this is a sub $200 blind. So with them thinking ahead and having this, when you leave, you don't even have to zip this up when you go. So I think that that's a super nice benefit. So again, we're coming out super quiet. We were just inside. we're moving around, all that other kind of stuff. You can't see any kind of movement from the inside. So I think that that's pretty awesome. And again, we're seeing all of this way, and no one's going to pick up any kind of movement in there. I think this kind of technology is great. I think the best point is that you can get this blind for under $200. I think that that's a steal. So I will be putting a discount code in the description of this video for you to get an even more discounted rate. I don't make any profits off of that. I was told by Tidewe that they have a discount. If you guys use that discount code, you will get a percentage off on the hunting blind. Highly suggest that, because then you'll get it even lower than under $200, which is incredible. Again, if you're looking at getting a new blind, definitely check out this Tidewe blind and let me know what you guys think. Is there things that they could add, things that they could subtract? Let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching the video. We'll catch you in the next one.